has started.
Mine as well.
With the old whistle. All right,
I've only got water. Yeah. Untap your permanents, draw a card. It's time for the main phase. I'm Paul.
And I'm Grady. Today we're going to be playing some Gladiator. I'm really excited. We've been looking forward to this one.
Yeah.
If you don't know what Gladiator is, it's a fan-created format that exists on Arena. It's meant to be played on Arena. It's 100 cards singleton, but there's no sideboard, there's no commander, there's no companions out of your sideboard or anything like that. It's just one-on-one, 20 life, 100 cards, singleton deck. And you play best out of 3. There's a Discord if you want to try it out with a bunch of people on there building decks, sharing ideas, and you can just get on there and jam games. So we'll put a link to the Discord in the description down below. So check it out. It's super cool. Everyone's super friendly. There's a lot of people streaming it on Twitch and stuff like that.
And I really recommend that. I've tried running my Gladiator deck in like standard and just regular play mode. So I really recommend you find somebody to run a Gladiator deck against if you can run a Gladiator deck.
Yeah, and the community is super nice and friendly. So I really recommend you check it out. Click that link and check out the Discord. So we're gonna battle a little bit of Gladiator right now. So
yeah.
Paul, why don't I send you a best out of 3?
Well, that's coming through. I'll let you know I'm running a 3-color Naya.
All right, so you're in Naya colors. I went with 4 colors.
Ooh,
let's switch
risky.
Into gameplay mode here. 4 colors. Mine's a lands deck, so I'm going to be trying to do some things with lands. I'm also going to be on the play. Excellent.
Oh, unfortunate. I'm also going to try and dump land onto the battlefield, so this might be a rampy game.
Okay, let's see how it goes. I'm going to keep this 7.
I will also keep my 7 against my own better judgment.
Mine, I only have 2 colors of lands, but I think it's actually going to work out quite nicely with some of the card selection that I have, so let's see.
Okay. Interestingly enough, in a 3-color deck, I have all green cards in my hand. Except for this dual land. But so I'm going to be very green for a while. I got to stop telling you my strategy.
All right, putting it on lockdown. All right, let's start by casting some free spells. Banned in Standard, Gladiator, I didn't mention, Gladiator does have its own ban list, separate from Historic or Standard or anything. The only cards banned right now are Oko, Thief of Crowns, and
Field of the Dead.
Field of the Dead, yes. My deck used to have Field of the Dead, and I had to cut it because it got banned.
I miss Field of the Dead. I miss playing it. I don't miss playing against it.
I like it a lot. I definitely get how busted it can be, so I'm very sympathetic, but I do like it. It's true.
Alright, just a couple of simple moves here. Nothing fancy on my side.
Lucky Clover in the Singleton deck, bold.
Yeah.
This...
Which you may or may not know, Lucky Clover was just banned, except not in Gladiator format.
Yep, banned in Standard. All those cards that are banned in Standard or Historic, you get to come here and play them, except Oko.
Yeah. Except Oko. Oko got banned fast, didn't it?
Yeah, it was banned right away. Battlefield tapped. Let's see.
A Risen Reef.
I do have a Risen Reef.
Interesting.
I think I'm going to try to maximize the use of my by doing this first. And let's grab... I'm going to grab this.
Indeed.
And then... this. And use all 4 mana this turn. I'm going to spend 4 mana on turn 3. If you don't mind. Ooh.
Okay.
And I drew a card that I really would like to play next turn, and hopefully I will be able to.
Oh, that might be the saving grace for me here. So, I'm on turn 3, and I'm going to use 4 mana without even dropping 1 for turn yet. And then I think we'll just let that stew for a second.
All right. Okay, unfortunately, I would like to be able to play this and then do my land drop. Because I need 8 mana. Lotus Cobra allowing me to play my off-color spell.
Oh, I too am running Felidar Retreat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is basically
Okay,
instead
let's
of
see.
Field
This
of the Dead.
is...
Felidar Retreat is like my budget Field of the Dead.
Go ahead and mutate my Grazer and shut this down.
And you get to draw a card.
And I
you
get to
just
draw a
my...
card.
No!
Yeah.
No!
So I was thinking about dropping down the Armored Killer last turn, but yeah, no, that was a much better play, I think.
Basically has haste because you put it on a creature that was already out there on the battlefield.
Yeah. And you've got one untapped green. I think we're safe with that. Probably should have gone with the Land War Elves, but
yeah,
I'm not
I mean,
sure if
trading
you
that for a
wanted
Lotus
to-
Cobra is probably fine.
yeah.
I could have up to 6 mana here, potentially.
So I'm pretty happy with the Armored Killer here. This Gem Razor, if you have not seen the Godzilla version.
Oh, it's the Godzilla. Yeah, Gem Razor definitely got played in the Gruul deck in the last Mythic Championship, or not Mythic, whatever it was called. The year-end finals, or whatever they called it.
Yeah, it's a very versatile card. Knock off something on their board, 4/4 for 3 costs, and you can turn a 0/3 into the 4/4.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I just realized if I played that... Oh, well... If I played that Temple Garden untapped, I could have made a mana and then played a 2-drop, but I didn't put a land off this Rejuvenator anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Huh. Let's do this. And this.
Beast Whisperer has drawn you at least 2 cards already?
Yeah. Yeah, that I thought I was sunk in the water with a all-green land hand at the start here.
Yeah, so I think I'm trading off some... The question is, which of these do I want to get rid of? I think I'm going to get rid of your card draw engine, partly because it lets me keep the Risen Reef.
Might be a good plan. But also that 4/4 is a trample with reach.
Sure is.
Okay, Golos. Ah.
Good old Golos.
Golos might be nice to run in my deck as well with that extra land card.
This.
Couldn't quite tell. Do you have anything else? Oh yeah, you've already got 2 landfall cards. I forgot about the Felidar Retreat that I knocked off the board early on there.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, it's not looking good.
Yeah. So this is why I'm really enjoying landfall in this particular construct here. This Fabled Passage gives you the double.
Yep.
I normally would not be running the other one that doesn't let you untap it when you bring it into play.
Yeah. Evolving Wilds. And there's 2. There's Evolving Wilds and there's Terramorphic Expanse, which is exactly the same card, just with a different name.
I forgot to look for Terramorphic Expanse.
You actually get to play essentially 2 copies of Evolving Wilds because they're functionally 2 different cards. Let's start by cycling this. That's not what I needed.
So those of you watching may have figured this out by now. My goal here is landfall mutate. And it seems to be doing pretty well for me.
You know it does. This flyer is going to be a serious problem for me.
Yeah. If you can't knock him out, I've got another land in hand, so...
Well, you don't even need another land in hand. It's big enough to just... Oh, it doesn't gain flying unless you get your land.
Yeah.
Let's try with my Omen of the Seas and see if I can do something. Otherwise, I'm pretty dead.
I'm running a 9-cost creature, and he's in my hand, too. And I think I can play it next turn.
Either of these do anything. That sure doesn't do anything. Bojuga Ball gives you a serious silver bullet.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize I can activate Golos.
Oh, nice. Golos ended up being a real good blocker for you there. Shut down my attacks from the armored killer.
Yep, it's not going to be enough, though. Because if you were telling the truth about that land in hand, then you're going to swing in for 6 right here.
Yeah. But do I drop the Immortal Sun or Zakama? Let's put something beefy on the ground. That'll just be dumb, right? Oh, both, because it untaps all lands I control.
There you go.
All right, let's do that then.
At the beginning of your draw step, creatures you control get +1. Oh, jeez. Okay.
And card draw.
I can't even kill your guy anymore.
So that
armored killer. Yep.
Yeah, that was fortunate for me. Yeah.
All right, game 2.
Game 2. I will not be sideboarding.
No, I mean, we usually don't bother to sideboard on the main page, but the Gladiator format actually does not have sideboards. So in this case, it's actually correct. So. Oh
yeah, and no out-of-game effects like Karn or Fae of Wishes, right?
Yeah, you cannot. I mean, you can run those cards in your deck if you want. They just don't do anything.
Because you can't sideboard.
Yeah,
which is where you pull it. Yeah.
I think I'm going to keep this. Yeah, things that say get stuff out of your sideboard don't do anything in this format.
Yeah.
Do I want to play this on 1 or this on 2? I kind of have to choose.
And you're on play again.
Let's see. So here's my Terramorphic
Expanse. Terramorphic Expanse.
Yeah, very pretty
Speak
art.
of the land.
Yes. Oh, I can do both of these next turn, so.
Oh, can you?
Sure can. I sure can, Paul. But I'm going to do them on your turn.
Oh boy. Let's see. We'll do a land. We'll do a Lotus Cobra. You running any counter spells in there? Oh, good card.
Pay 2 life so that I can opt as well.
Okay. Interesting.
Right, let's see. Right here. I can do. Actually, I could use this to deal with this, or I can just do this.
This to this, or that to that.
I think. Actually, I might.
Viewers, you can see what he's doing.
Yeah.
I cannot.
Although, once in editing, you're going to put your hand up at the top, so they'll be able to see your hand as well, which I cannot.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
I, dear viewer, cannot.
We'll play that. We'll use it to make that. And we'll put this guy into play.
Oh, you have the cool art style, too.
Yeah. I don't know where I got that. Probably doing some event or something.
Yeah. So what I was talking to the viewers about was, using... I could have done something else, but I decided to use the Blast Zone, charge it up to deal with your Cobra. Was the plan.
Huh. Well, I got my turn 3 Felidar Retreat out, so I think the Cobra has served his immediate usefulness. And that's instant speed, right? You can do that on my turn if you so desire.
I can, but if I wait, it's going to give you the chance... that gives you the chance to get some use out of the ability, so I'm going to crack it right now.
Yeah. Probably a good choice.
Yeah, because as soon as I wait, you're going to play a land, you're going to get a mana out of it, and I don't want that to happen.
Yeah. We'll play a land. We'll make beast creature.
Not a bad land to have played as well.
And we'll put out... I think I'm going to go ahead and mutate it instead of playing it. So that gives me extra cats, and then if I play another land, I can put 1/1 counters on them.
I'm holding another card banned in Standard in my hand as well.
Oh, yeah?
For those keeping track at home.
Interesting.
I'm close to casting this. Okay, I'm not quite there, but I'm getting there.
So also, I was really planning on mutating my Lotus into a Cubwarden to put him outside of the range of blast. So you made a really good decision.
Yeah, if you put the Cubwarden on top, it becomes a 4 CMC. Interesting. Yep. Oh, I considered putting this in my deck, and I didn't wind up doing it. Oh my. Oh dear.
I can't remember. You don't have trample. You do now.
Oh jeez.
Let's see if you want to trade your Fiend Artist.
I don't think I'm quite ready for that yet.
Alright.
This is not looking super great, I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, this helps. Oh no, it doesn't even help to cast this.
That lifelink.
I think I need to do
Trampley lifelink mutated landfaller. Ooh, look out.
Ugh. Let's do that. And this Crawling Barrens, in theory, if I had the mana for it, I could activate it, turn it into a creature, sacrifice it to Fiend Artisan, and go find something. That would take a lot of mana, but it's kind of cool.
Yeah, I like when they turn their lands into creatures and then you can use a destroy spell on them.
That's true, yeah. Turns your kill spells into land destruction. Alright, I really need to make something happen if I can turn it.
Mutate that, or not mutate, explore. Give me a land! Give me a land! I got a land!
There is a land. Jeez.
Not the color I needed, but it's land.
Jeez. Oh dear.
Ah, yeah. Yep, that's I don't know what kind of instance you might have, but I think that might be game.
Yeah.
Unless you have like a settle the wreckage or something stupid.
No.
That would be a good play right now, right?
I'm gonna have to double jump and go to 1.
I've got trample.
Not on the tokens.
I'm
right. Taking 7.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, I have to.
Yeah.
Or trade and chump, I guess. Technically, I'm gonna 1 trade, 1 chump, and go to 1. Is what's happening here.
Yeah. So this diplomat here, he's my other card draw.
Yeah,
engine.
card drawing white.
Yeah.
So I would get to play card banded standard and take another turn and bounce something. Oh wait, no, bounce. But if I hadn't lost my turn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana for Nexus of Fate. I have Nexus of Fate and Genesis Ultimatum and 2 lands in my hand.
Oh man.
Yeah, pretty. Yep.
Sorry
I
about
got
that.
pub stomps pretty hard on that one.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, in all fairness here, Grady did give me the opportunity to edit my deck because when I was about to run this, I had 20 lands in a 100 card
That's
deck.
True. Yeah, I don't know how you wound up with that exactly, but we agreed it was not the right call.
It was not the right call. Yeah.
Exactly. But yeah, that was.
I think I was running it so low because I put in all the modality cards. The dual land, yeah.
Even so,
they're enter tapped, so
sure,
yeah.
Yeah, you still want to have something to cool.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Again, check out the Discord. It's super cool. You'll find games. Literally, if you go into the find a game page and say, "Hey, let's jam a game," you're waiting like 30 seconds, and someone's like, "Hey, let's go," and then you direct challenge each other, and you go from there. It's great.
Yeah, and then you can get more friends to play against on Arena. Like, subscribe, leave comments, follow us on Twitter, at PlayWatch.
At GibsonCat9.
Thanks for watching.
See you later, everybody. Bye.